Hey, it's Jacob from IcePanel. I wanted to create a quick video to show the updates that we've made to the draft feature inside of IcePanel. So we've now got this new draft option up the top here. It used to exist here, it's just it was harder to find. And so now we can essentially branch our model to make changes in isolation to then merge them back in later on, a lot easier than we could before. So I'm going to click on this drop down, I'm going to create a new draft. I'm going to call it a ice panel. Going to add that inside of this view, and now we can go ahead and make the changes that we want inside of this diagram. So I'm going to move these objects out of the way. I'm going to add a new system. Let's call it OpenAI. Maybe I'll even add the technology. And so now we're going to be feeding all information to OpenAI. Send everything. I'm obviously joking here. And then we're going to receive things back via that, and probably hook everything up to OpenAI. So this is a very simple change, but obviously we can kind of add more detail as and when we need. What we can now do actually is also add this at the next level. So let's just say we add that OpenAI object. So here you'll see the object has been added over here. We can now show these changes in multiple places, and that list is being built up in this list of diagrams here. So if I go back to this diagram, you'll now see we also have a changes list. And so as we hover on those items, it actually draws attention to those objects. And if we click on them, it will directly go to that object as well, which is really helpful just for the review process of creating drafts. Now, then we can go ahead and merge those changes and push that to the main model when we decide. Those drafts, I'm going to back out of this, also now exist in a list view. So here we can see all of our in progress, merged, or even archived drafts if you're on our scale plan. Let us know how it works. We'd love to hear from you and hear any feedback to make changes to this. This is going to be a core component to IcePanel moving forward. So any feedback you have on our drafting system is really going to help us make some changes. Thanks. Bye.